Institute or something like that. So go to Vassar, wind up at Franklin Institute, as if, you know. And that's an orchestrated community in a way. If you go to a large university, there's a lot of people, you know, seeking jobs after graduation. And it's not as specified. Do you see what I mean? So when you go to a small college, everything's kind of, you might not always love like, oh, well, I guess I'll work here, but at least it's stable and safe, and in a way, it could be, as long as everything works out well, with personalities on the job and stuff like that. And that's, you know, there's always people who snap out other people or make life miserable for other people. Living in a world of fools, breaking us down, when they all could let us be. You belong to you and me. Da, da, da. There's all kinds of ways to break people down. But anyway, point being, some people's lives just seem to work out. And other people struggle. And even through no fault of their own. There could be a million forces that send people in different directions. So... and not able to stay with one employer, or people are bullied out, they're bossed out, they're, you know, harmed and all that stuff. Go this way? Okay. Go straight or right? Right. This way? I was going to go the other way, but I can't decide. This is usually typically quieter. This is a Koresh dance studio. Interestingly, the name of the Waco, Texas cult leader was David Koresh. And the Clintons had to send the FBI in. When Bill Clinton came into administration, one of his first tasks was to send in the FBI to raid the compound in Waco, Texas. Anyway, it turned into a major story because people wound up dying and all that stuff who were part of the Branch Davidians. David Koresh and the Branch Davidians. Put a yoga studio in there. It'd be kind of small, but if I had the money, maybe find good yoga instructors. The street sign back there you can't see, but I'm pretty sure it's South Rittenhouse that I just came off of, because it would be competing a little bit with Manning, and this is Manning here. Manning runs intermittently, so does South Rittenhouse. It's not really a street that runs all over the city. East-west. This sign is white with green writing. So anyway, I have to have a sense of humor because I got lighting off of writing instead of writing. It's the only sign that I know of in the entire city of Philadelphia, at least Center City and much of South Philadelphia. You know, it's the only sign that's completely white with green writing, sorry. And this sign, most signs are green with white writing. living in a world of fools, breaking us down when they could all just let us be. We belong to you and me. Da-da-da-da-dum. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-dum. So they wanted me to say dumb, but I'm not dumb. I don't even need a phone to hear. So we'll head up this way. So Manning, the only white sign in the city that I'm aware of with green writing. In Gainesville, Florida, different developments would have it, but it would be like they would, no, they were regulated by the city, that's right. So I asked someone, I'm like, why do some people have white signs with green writing? He said it's because they're regulated by the city. I guess that's true. He was running for something. He was like at a table at the senior center. So I took his word for it, but anyway, I couldn't find information online like how do you wind up with white signs, you know? So I kind of wondered, like, what if people are grouped and by the time you get older in 55 and older communities, what if you're classified, categorized, and grouped? What if your souls are grouped? I didn't really think this way before. Like, you kind of think, like, what happens after you pass away? And, you know, most people have all kinds of paths in life. You know, and some people, you know, wind up, oh, there's an old sled. We used to sled in my neighborhood back in the day. I loved that thing. It used to snow, and like we had snow drifts and a very slight hill on the one street, and you could like sled down it. Couldn't always get that much speed, but just that one hill at the end of, like on Hudson at the end of our block. But anyway, what if souls are categorized? You know, a lot of people are born into certain situations, so they might carry out actions or wind up with certain personalities because of that. So I don't know what to say about all that, but it is kind of weird to think, like, is everything intelligent design, and do people wind up in certain places on purpose? So anyway, with that said, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you on the flip side.